Hey, Bodacious Beast, welcome back to my channel. My name is Scottyallenday. Today is like a cloudy day. It's kind of overcast, kind of gloomy. But there was something that happened this weekend that, I really would like to talk about. And it really got me thinking, because it bothered me. Now, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. Let's get into this. Keep following me through it. If you need to drop a comment about it, please drop a comment and let me know. Now, most people, when they get married or unioned or live with each other for a long time, they have fights. And that's something my wife and I very rarely, it rarely happens in our relationship. Throughout my relationship with my wife, we've been very honest, we've been very open, we don't keep secrets from each other. Except for around the holidays. Well, yeah, we gotta not tell each other what we got each other for Christmas, or maybe the occasional surprise just to make my wife smile and giggle and get all gooey and mushy with me and all that good stuff. But that's the type of thing with a relationship. But once in a while, we have a fight. I could probably say on one hand how many fights we've had. And just to really sum it up, it would probably be one of the biggest, it's been researched for years, but in my opinion, what people fight over is basically preventable. And in my case, this weekend, when I had my fight with my wife, it was over stress. I told you that I ended up losing my job of 17 years 2 years ago, and ever since then, I've been trying to find my place in the workforce. And I have not stopped. I have not taken a break. I have been pushing. I've been trying to keep a roof over my head, and finances have gotten really tight, and they still are. This new job here is going to allow me to try and loosen the belt and loosen the stress off of the finances. And I've also taken other steps now, starting today. I went to the gym this morning. I feel a little bit more relaxed once I get off work, and I'm going to go back and probably walk the treadmill just before I finish. But that was it. That's the big one. It's the stress with the finances. And my wife is like 5'4", and I'm 6'6". And when you have a giant grizzly bear yelling and screaming, and because, well, a few other smaller factors, I'm probably not going to mention it here, I tried to calm things down. She got angry, she got mad at me, and she stormed off. So, I'm the type of person that does not stay angry for long. You could get me boiling mad, and then not even 5 minutes later, I'm normal. I don't like being angry. It's not worth it. And, most people get into fights and arguments with their spouses, and sometimes it ends the marriage, it ends the union, it ends the relationship, and then that's a long struggle to get going again. I've been married to my wife for 12 years. I hope if you're watching my video, honey, and I get it off by 1 year, please forgive me. I'm just doing this video out of everything. But I've been married to my wife for quite a while. And a lot of people that have met us, a lot of people that have seen us have probably been, when we went to VidCon, when we did some broadcasting and stuff like that online. We're a great couple. The way my wife looks at me when I annoy her, oh God, I could never live without it. The way when I tell a bad dad joke and she rolls her eyes at me, holy cow, melts me like butter. And that's what a relationship is supposed to be. There's a lot of couples and a lot of relationships that start off and they are rocky from the beginning. And, well, truthfully, it should only be a friendship. It shouldn't be anything else. But when it comes to a fight or an argument, it's up to one person to try and stop it immediately. They need to keep in their mindset that if something gets out of hand, you may not have her around for much longer. And I will do everything in my power to keep my wife with me, because I love her. And you know, when people argue, and the most common is stress, the most common is finances. Most of our arguments during our relationship has been about me being so dang disorganized selling eBay clothes. We had a massive hoarder pile that took me 2 hours to dig through to find a shirt, a pair of pants, and it'd take me 2 hours to find it. And then all of a sudden the pile would fall down on top of me, and then I'd get angry, and then we'd start yelling and screaming, and that wasn't even worth it. Now we have an organized eBay store. I'm planning on shutting it down eventually, but I'd like to try and sell it out instead of shut it down. If anybody's looking for any clothes, just Google Scottyallanday's attic, and you'll come up with my eBay store. And that'll help support me anyways, and I can be able to liquidate most of the stuff that I have in there. Most of it's Hawaiian shirts and polo shirts. And I think I got a bunch of backpacks and stuff like that in there. If you're interested, take a look. Help me get rid of it. But that was our other big one, was the eBay store. But it taught me something that I never learned before. I mean, I never had a small business before. I plan on relaunching another business. But I got to get things going off the ground. I got to get finances going. Once that's done, okay, let's go. And my wife will stand right behind me on it. But just to be sure, when you're with your spouse, just make sure that you have a way out when you feel the steam is blowing off. Because sometimes someone says hurtful words that could possibly create a scar, create a hole in the relationship, and it doesn't need to happen. Another big one with most people is going to be drugs and alcohol. Another drugs and alcohol, it's an addiction. It's hard to be able to resolve until you get your mind taken care of. And that's pretty much a mental illness is, well, addiction. Addiction is a mental illness. But I just wanted to get out there. You know, I know a lot of couples fight. But if you're so stressed out that you start fighting with your wife, or start fighting with your kids, and you're not known for doing that, it's time that you take a minute, step back, figure out a way to get rid of that stress, and get on with your life. I'm still trying to figure that out. But I like making my YouTube videos. I'm still trying to find my niche. But this is a great avenue to be able to relieve stress. So if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to hear it. If you got a small story you need to say about, you know, how you and your significant other relieve stress, please keep it PG. Drop it in the comment section below, and again, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, let your friends and family know. Until next time, keep on walking.